Tin gen matika time I Kitgum district office pa RDC ena ye wa no kodi me kabi ma check ingedwe dek neno piara bungwen ma kurni eni ka ki chigi ki pero beru neno piara bungwen dok bene tutwale miro kot pidwa rio kurni eni one wa partnering wa ripeki company makilwoni Prince Willis Investment.
We are happy to be here in Kitgum. Prince Willis basically is a company. We are emphasizing farming as a business, but also with emphasis on working with the youth of 16 to 35 years. And as we come in as a company that is ready to work with the district leadership. We came here 2 weeks ago and we met with the leadership, both technical and political, and we are very happy that they embraced the idea. What we are doing is out of realization that the youth, as we say, agriculture is the backbone of Uganda. The youth are the key drivers of this backbone. Because they are still energetic, they still have enough knowledge. The only strategy that we have is we need to bring them on board such that we tap into the resource that they have. So we are going to work with the youth. This company is here for close to 17 months. We are going to be here we have been here from July, I think, and we are going on up to December next year, that is 2024. We are following all the value chains of 5 major enterprises. The first one is sorghum, the other one is sunflower, the other one is maize. And then besides farming, real crop farming, we also have an aspect of apiaries, that is beekeeping, and also poultry keeping. The youth are supposed to be engaged in all this, but with a mind of doing it for business, not just for subsistence use. We realize that most of the people who have been doing agriculture, including the youth, have been doing it for subsistence use, but they didn't mind about farming. And yet, as we drive it as a backbone of Uganda, it means many things can come out of farming.
Prince Willis Investment, company matiyo kibulu kurini enima wagamoni wabitiyo kibulu wan inge chabera rio angeji wa training lutino bulu ma ichua isgen piara dek
luan bona Charles atingara chel matiyo kejen pa Presswill Uganda dul magilo fonyulu fu Kedman me fur kodi machek pe yoroyot dulman te dul mago kwanyo bulu makarne ke chwa east ibut Kitgum district machalo wan bulu yo yom mada tini watika nongo kodi maramo tans aliva dek tans adek mage be miyo bot bulu me wego fu makarne season me ario ene dokori man be konywa Kedman meriemo chan mawan bulu watika none ke bere tieni kodi ene pechwalo kar maduong re pekena meni no piara bongwene ke no timo cheko ke dok me ario endul kampana chile ne gibe ber ke kar me wilo ne ke bot wan bulu ma ke be mina wa kodi ne watike dul group pat mate de gang pechwa izoloro isapkanda chile bebe do ke groups maron bulu mia dek mau be berotie kodi eni ke be mio both groups mano tie dana piro beach endo ke be lighting ke group mano dana bija go be charo mana gena chil ma bulu ma mego magete peñ mer go bera terra ne chakete no dere no go be bero kanongo kodi eni
ki Prince Willis Investment me nano ken me konyo bulu ilokum kid me nyaay chente chingi ci wan neno ni gin ma yot ma dok peter wa ka lagata ena ye lok me pu donc lok me pu wa kwanyo jemi adek ene kabi anyogi ki sunflower sunflower ki kabi ka nyogi ni meno kodi mati improved kodi ma moro bara ni dong manu ki keru kalai kome ma wego beki chamo ki pero cham chek ma tere dok bene kelu ya nyak mabe donc pingo wan wa tamni umiar wa pu ikarni wanonge yatini Kitgum district wan watiki karchani ki furu ki chel keken imwaka chel ento eni wan wabi furu tiana rio pingo pien joma lokum polo nyo ketapin bedo kere gi waju ni imwaka ni kot ubuchwe ni chake iduma bungwen ni owe iduma para rio matek man nyuruni kodi wani buchek wera wan wa kwanyo kodi kabiye ye wakelo dok kodi ma wakelo ni pe wakelo me achama wakelo ni ki pu kodi ni eni wera nya chente ching bulu bien bulu e dong te group magi pere ki chente i chingi dok bene ki pere ki kero so kodi ni eni ki bi puru ki bi pore ching bulu magi chogi i ken gai wano tiki bulu aliba dek magi chogi
don't want to about honorable MP members because the project in ma bu ko ñu bulu mi abli ngeen ci kamalati ye mi ci ni ma do ko ñu def kan bora ma ay encourage ni bu may de ki la ci ni ni picce ni ma cha wa ko ñu bulu wa ko kan la
chogi donc bulu magi chogi ali ba deki kumere mo bi chao demonstration garden ki poti eka mia bishel mati groups no mia chel ki pieri nono mane kum group a chel no tie dano pieri wa bi ka wakero ikum bulu wa mati ali ba dek iken gang kujani wa kurini epuni eni ma wan watika timo neni eni po butum tin o chake kombeti obubero pidwe apa wiya biro dok bene wabitio ilokum pu ma puni eni wako kel siande ching bulu wabi furu kore dek ma ana wajo ni kabini eni ma wan wabi furu ni wabi charrogo idwe ma para rio bot Nile breweries me ko ma pe wabi furu me achama mani nyuri ni chilling no teaching bulu imwara mabiru ni wabi furu anyogi kabi ki sunflower ki nyim jimini eni weng ma wafurni pe wabi furu me achama ento wabi furu me chente iching bulu donc pi kori jomene ma wan wakwanyo gi Prince Willis u patterning kera me kwanyo bulu ni chake imwara apa wiya bichiel ni o imwara piera dek wiya bich wek bulu dongu yue ki lok money melega nino duju organizations yo danmo kene bino gi training bulu eno pegi miyo gin mo ching bulu kagi miyo mano nok maker ne pere ci man wan wa winye ki joma poko kori Uganda magi bi mino kodi enmena macheli joni pe obuchulu tilni gitika nongo kodi kilos aliba dek mabiberu ichua east kilo mia bero bibero muchwini mia boro bibero umia nyima mia bero bibero namukora ki mia boro kilo mia boro bibero bot bulu me ram majoni gibi chatu kabigini ka karane oromo Prince Willis ka chiel ki an bineno ni watiu ka chiel ki bulu ni chake ipetu kodi dono ne kwanyo ne ki poro tuono ne ki kwanyo ne metero kachato ne so wabineno ni processes egini weo tumabe ki kuri ni eni ki kwanyo ki kerogi storage mabe magi biu ki wilogi la wachiel wek chente ubini ching lutine mapegine gi biyenyu chuk me jimi magiti ka timo neni donc alego bulu alego luak megena ki wegena meneno ni o miyo poro ki lutino wu o wek lutino wu ti gini eni funi eni pien funi eni keken ay bur ayo bur rojo kwogi gibi a ki beru la bon timo gi mo eno gibi beru awobe nyanyera magi tiki chente chingi percentage padano maki bichono gi magi be mier go belupu ena ye piera boro o miero beri mon anyera ni chake mwaka pia apara bichel ni oy mwaka pia deka bich pase en pia rio ena ye biberu cho ni chake mwaka apa wiye adek apa wiye bichel ni oy mwaka pia dek wiye bich.
The complaint has been from other people that have been saying, why are you targeting the youth? What about the elders? But what we are doing is we want the youth because we believe if we can put them on board, then we can tap into that resource and we see as ourselves contributing to community development. So we are going to support them right from the trainings that we already had. After that, we now want to make sure that they get engaged in the actual agriculture. That's why you have seen we have brought the seed. This is just for demonstration. But we want to test the season. For them, they have a traditional thinking that I think we need to do what we call mindset change. They have a traditional thinking that when it is this time, you cannot do any agriculture and succeeds. So our package will come with sensitizations on change of attitude. We are working with our partners of Gol and the Mukobadi. They have been helping us in dispelling those other bad expectations that they have, thinking that when we go for agriculture right now, it may not do. That's a traditional thinking. But for us, we believe we can change. That's why we have brought this seed, sorghum. We are going to try it for this season. And if it works well, definitely we are coming now on serious business right from January, February until the year ends. So that is what we are doing. But of course, like I said, we are going to support all the value chains. We are going to move from the planting, we go to the management at field level, we go to the harvesting, and then also post-harvest handling, and then finally, we shall also do marketing. We even plan to do financial literacy. When these people get the money that they get out of this, how are they going to spend the money? Are they going to use it for playing cards or for indulging in bad use kind of bad practices, like maybe dealing in issues of drug abuse and all alcoholism? We don't want them to do that. So we shall teach them on financial literacy for them to be able to manage the little that they get out of our engagements.
I cautioned him that, you know, when people are still voting to come to the district, they will promise everything, including very good pricing. But when the harvest is done, one, either you will get very low price or you will not get the company. But I'm glad that Martin is keeping his words. He told us that he was going to deliver the seeds, and these seeds are supposed to be given on loan, right? He did not talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
And then you pay through during harvest.
Ini kilos alibadeki peti loan. Ni eni mawano gamu kilos alibadeki an akwanyo chilling mamega chilling million beach ki ali miangwen. Director me Prince Willis Investment Mr. Lawrence okwanyo be chilling mamege million beach ki ali miangwen me wilo kurni eni ma wan wakilo kurni eni peti loan. Ento kurni eni ma wakilo eni peti loan eni wabi furu wabi charo chiente ne obudong bodgi pegi bi kwanya kari wa chili ya chiel mengolo pichane ma wamiyo ento madiri bi chake idwe ma ario nyedwe ma dek makot bi pori mwaka manyen kidwe ma beach nyodwe ma boro ma obetimo for second season meno enoni aye kibigamo kuri kifuru kachamu chek ma kicharo kagendwa chiente.
That means as a youth, if you are getting these seeds as a loan, you are expected to pay at the end of it all, using the grains. And that means we need to double our efforts. The issue of the market, Prince Willis will help us. But I also caution them that they should move with these farmers from day one. Because if you leave the youth or the farmers alone, then when the harvest is done, they will get the most suitable market. And that most suitable market might not be what? Prince Willis. Still following the principles of what? Demand and supply. But also following the principle of who is offering the highest price.
Let me take this time, first of all, to honorably thank and appreciate Honorable MP for bringing this to us in Kitgum. I want to tell you that it is not easy. People are sent, but the people just come bare-handed like this. But it is unique to get a person who can go there, talk, lobby, and come back with something. She's of that uniqueness, and we need to thank you very, very much. And I always tell my people that thanking is not enough, but making somebody continuous and continuous in the thing makes her bring more and more. So youth, you know very well that it is you are about 75% in this population. Now that you are 3,000, already 3,000, that is almost the majority of youths there. You have been trained, they 20, 30, you have also incorporated 3,000. That is job well done. And when you do that, don't only talk about this, don't talk about only Soga. When you are meeting, tell them of the discipline. Youth must be disciplined. And they should reject the temptations of youth. You know the temptations of youth? Number one, peer groups. Let's take opium. Let's just go mad with the drinking. Then you become useless. At your age, you want to become useless. At your age, you want to become useless. Now, who is going to cater for you? Who is going to keep you? Who is going to keep your family? It is you. Life is what you make. If you want to become a thief, you can't go that way. If you want to become just lazy and cheating time all the time, going to the 20th center all the time, squatting there, doing nothing, the ball is in your hands. But I would just urge you to go by developments. Because what you have brought here is also in line. He knows that every person knows with the PDM. The first pillar of PDM now, this is commercial agriculture. And a lot of processes are there. Marketing, storage, and everything. Even doing what? Processing is also there. So you know that you are not very far away from the pillars. You are now helping us promote the first pillar of what? PDM, which is cutting across. So we thank you for bringing these people. We are always talking. We have been talking, and you always listen to me. Sometimes I emphasize very few things. Sometimes I say, this is now a change from subsistence economy to money economy. And it is now through commercial agriculture. What you are now going for is for money. It is not only for it. It is not only for stomach. You may keep some for stomach, but some for money. I am telling you, if you have money in the pocket, in the wallet, that can help you take your children to school, also dress reasonably well. That is expected in a community, and you do other things, you will be a very, very good person. But when you have money, you should not also misuse it. Going extravagant. Today I'm going to drink. I am going to darken the table. They say darkening the table. By bringing the whole crate of beer My friend, what is it? Why can't you take one? If you are taking all two, then call it a day. Plan to save for your own good. But if you will want to issue money, and for these people here, Honorable, thank you for bringing this. But for these people, we shall be following each day. Because here, after harvest, people now tend to change their eyes. Men now tend to change their eyes. They don't want women to know how much they are selling their things. They don't want women to know. At the end of the day, domestic violence, fighting all the time. The man will run to the training center until the money is over. Then he comes to that home bragging, this home is mine. Who is saying what here? After eating everything in the training center, please, it is you and your family. What do you want to do? It is you and your family. What you are sweating every morning you wake up to plan for the family. You and your family.